Hi, I'm Yekai.
And I'm Matthew.
Today we're going to be talking about Mao and Saddam, an analysis of their impact and consolidation. But who exactly was Saddam Hussein? Well, he was an Iraqi dictator that had an extensive impact on the international community throughout his rule. One example of Saddam's political consolidation was when he ordered the Ba'ath Purge of 1979, directing Muhi Abdul Hussein, one of his enemies, to give out the names of 68 co-conspirators and had them all killed. This crushed dissent and made him the sole ruler of Iraq, with no one in the Ba'ath party to challenge him. Saddam also gained economic control by increasing government spending in all Iraqi industries, thereby giving the government more influence and control in those industries. As such, he was able to single-handedly direct the economy, ensuring that no one gained enough influence in the economy to challenge his power. Saddam also created a massive cult of personality surrounding him by establishing his posters and paintings in public places, schools, and even stamps. This made him a godlike leader that was widely respected by the average Iraqi citizen, ensuring that the populace would not dare to rise up and overthrow him.
Mao was a Chinese dictator who was commonly referred to as Chairman Mao. Mao's Great Leap Forward helped consolidate his economic power, during which people's communes were set up to increase production, speed up administration, and also free up farmers to work in factories. In addition, all material produced came under the collective ownership of the government. This ensured Mao single-handedly controlled the economy without interference from private businesses. One example of Mao's political consolidation was the 100 Flowers campaign, in which he encouraged people to share their views on how China should be run. But after some time, the government went back on its word and began to purge those who had spoken out. Therefore, by using policies to root out and purge dissidents, Mao ensured his power remained unchallenged. Like Saddam, Mao also built up a cult of personality and was venerated throughout China. His sayings and teachings were taught in public schools, and as a result, he was seen as a wise and benevolent leader.
Mao and Saddam wanted to create a strong one-party state with themselves as the near-absolute ruler. As such, they controlled their countries economically through the centralization of industries, socially through the cult of personality, and politically through the crushing of dissidents, ensure that the rule was unchallenged.
Mao's rule resulted in countless deaths. For example, during the Great Leap Forward, farmers were diverted to factories, and as such, grain output fell. This resulted in 30 million people dying of starvation alone. China's economy received a positive impact from Mao's rule as industries were greatly improved. For instance, by 1958, industrial output rose by 55% from the previous year, and between 1961 and 1966, industrial output increased at an average annual rate of 10.6%.
Saddam Hussein also caused the deaths of countless Iraqis, as nearly 250,000 Iraqis died under his regime through the purges, the 3 wars fought, and the Al-Anfal campaign. Furthermore, he committed countless war crimes against enemies in occupied territory, which is the main reason why he was hunted down and executed. Saddam also utterly destroyed Iraq's economy and infrastructure. Iraq was heavily indebted to neighboring Gulf states after the Iran-Iraq War, and Saddam started multiple wars to alleviate this debt problem. However, this only culminated in the destruction of infrastructure and resulted in the downturn of Iraq's economy, leading to its collapse.
While both dictatorships caused the death of many of their countrymen, Mao's rule greatly improved China's economy and industries, while Saddam's utterly destroyed Iraq's.
Mao ultimately helped China to grow into a world power it is today, a player on the international stage, widely feared and at the same time respected. Saddam, however, only served to bring Iraq into a deep recession and decline, never to regain the former prestige and influence it once enjoyed.
Thank you for viewing our presentation. We hope that you have learned something useful today. And if you are interested in further reading on the 2 dictators mentioned here, the following 2 slides are filled with links you can use to find out more about these dictators.
Created using Powtoon.